Hello and welcome to first time installation of Just Broadcast Professional Demo Playout. After you download file from internet, double click it, click yes, installer will start, click here I agree to license terms and condition and click on install. In this moment, if you don't have install Visual C++, installer will give you option to install that also. And now we must wait for installer to finish. Once it is finished, just click on Finish button. Now we can set up our playout. Click on this blue icon, JB Professional Playout. This will run Playout and also it will run First Time Wizard. So just wait to load and the wizard to show. So as you can see in Wizard, this is a demo version and we have some limitations. 90 days of work, 100 files can be registered in Playout, 2 lives, 5 URLs, and we intentionally put few bugs in Playout and the whole application is a little slower. But also all outputs are fully enabled. So these bugs you won't see of course in the full version. This is just for this demo version. Now we click next. We can enter Playout name, description, then select background. We can select color bar, just color, or some image from hard drive. And also we have share folder here. It automatically save all files in my document folder, so it's better to stay in my documents. Of course, if you have some problem or don't have access to my documents, then you can change this folder. Then we click next. Folders created, channel created. Now we select video and audio format of our playout. When we're finished, we click next. System is creating playout. Now we can create our output. Our recommendation is just to skip in this moment this step and create output directly in playout, which we will show you in this video. So we leave direct show output. Now we have file categories. We created some most used file categories, but also you can create new categories or edit existing categories. Categories are most important thing in Playout because they will allow you to show graphics, for example, on program, on TV show, but it will automatically hide graphics logo on filler, on commercial, and so on. So if you don't want to touch this, then click on skip this test. If you want to make it or edit, click this button here. Then select category which you want to edit and click update file type. So you can select different color, name, text color, and then what CG you want to show on this category. But also you can create new category, add name, and select what CG you want to show for each category. Our recommendation is for now not to touch this, but of course you will decide. Click on next. Now we must add some video files in our playout. We click on button add folder and find the folder with video files. This is a very important thing. We recommend that you create one video folder and then put all other folders in that folder. So try never to add a root folder of a hard drive or NAS or anything. Every time create some video folder and then put whatever you want, whatever file, whatever folders you want, and click OK. We click on next. Of course, if you don't want to add folders and video files in this moment, you can click skip folder and file registration. Later we'll show you how to add folders if you skip this step. Okay, we click next. Now we can assign category to each folder. So we have video folder, which will be, let's say, program. We click on the category on the right and then just click on the folder. If this button here is marked, then all subfolders will have the same category as the parent folder. But never mind, now we have some commercials. We click on commercial, we have music, and this is program. You must select all the folders. If you don't select all the folders, system will tell you that you must select them all. We again click on next, and here we can auto-register files. Just click here. Here we have only few files, but if you have 100 of files, this process will take some time. Again, click next. This is a playout mode. We have two modes, full automatic mode or semi-automatic mode. Only difference is that in full automatic mode, lines disappear as they are played, and in semi-automatic mode, played line stays in playlist for up to 24 hours. So just select which mode you prefer. We'll select full automatic mode. Now we can import demo graphics. Just click this button. Graphics imported. Here we can select this imported graphics, but let's again skip this test. We can select it in settings later. So we click next, and we're ready to go. Just click finish, and playout is configured. And now we can finally start playout. Again, double click on blue icon, Just Broadcast Professional Playout. Wait to load. And this is our playout application. As you can see, it doesn't do much, but only thing you can do here is to go to output settings, and then here you can select your output. Once you finish, just click update. We'll just fast create one UDP output. Select network adapter. We're on virtual machine, so we don't have NVIDIA graphics here. Our recommendation is always to use NVIDIA for encoding. So we'll select, let's say, Cisco. Multicast IP address. Of course, you can also use unicast IP address. Port. And basically this is it. Update output, and we can see here our streaming output running. So playout application must be on all the time. So best thing is just to click on minimize, and you will find it here in system tray. Double click, it will show again. Now we start remote control. This is application which controls playout. Just wait to load. Select layout if you want, here in this drop down menu. And as you can see, playout is started. Now this is in the middle is our main playlist. Files we already registered. And now we just select files here. Do drag drop operation to main playlist. Click play next item. And playout is running. You can see preview here. but also if you double click on Playout and click video, you will also see video in Playout. Also, if you want to check if, for example, stream is running, you can open VLC and open that stream.
General de por qué estamos haciendo esto.
As you can see, it's working.
Y luego un poco lo que acabamos de anunciar al mercado. Mira, nosotros desde
So, to explain you what to do when you want to register folders, I will now delete all these files and also delete all the folders. As you can see in Playout, as soon as we deleted files, we got information that file is not in database anymore. Now we click this button here, Add Folder, to add new folders. Again, find video folder and do the same thing as in the moment we register file in setup. So this is program, music, commercial. Confirm changes, folders created, auto register files from folders, yes. Just wait to finish. And we have files again. Next step is, if you want, of course, is to go to settings, go to live, and now we can define what is our live input. You can select one thing or many things. Since again we are on a virtual machine, we don't have access to Blackmagic card, but we'll use NDI receiver as our input. So we select it here in this list. Select video format auto not specified, audio from video, and audio format auto not specified. Click is live input. This is the most important thing. And also if you have, I don't have NDI here now, but press this S button to search for NDI in the network. And if system find any NDI, you'll see it here in this drop-down menu. After you're finished, click on Update Input, select line in. It found something, so I select, okay, Update Input. And as you can see, NDI receiver is set as our live input. Now we go to Lives here, click on Add New Live Event, give name to our live, test live, description if you want, of course. And now you can set your live's duration, but also, as you can see, by default, option manual next is on. When this option is on, then live won't have end, which means if you set live for 1 hour, even if live's duration is over 1 hour, it will continue to run until you manually click play next item. This is very useful if you don't know exact duration of your live input, which is very often things. Then select device, NDI receiver, and then it takes all the data we already specified in settings. Click OK, and now we have our live input. To put it to playlist, just drag drop to playlist, and that's it. And the final thing you can do is to create, to add a URL. Enter URL. You can use any UDP, RTMP, SRT, HLS, whatever stream you want. At this moment, YouTube videos are not working, but we're trying to every time YouTube change something, we're trying to update Playout to enable YouTube videos. Of course, not all, just some of them, but that's the point. Also, if you want to set CG, you can go to this graphics tab, and here you can select logo. We'll select this logo clock from demo CG and create change logo. And as you can see, logo is here. Also, you can select other CGs like auto graphics, music template, program template, weather, now next, or promo. We'll select one music template just to see how it looks. Okay, so as we said earlier, just delete these files which are old and to put new one. As we said earlier, when you have a commercial, logo will automatically disappear. As soon as commercial ends and the system returns to program category file, logo will be visible again. And also, if you want to use music, when you jump to music, you will see music title. It will disappear now. Here it is. And that's about all important things in remote control. Then we have a scheduler application. In scheduler application, you can create playlists and push them to future days. Again, very simple. Create playlist as any other playlist. Set time when you want your playlist to start. For example, 6 a.m. tomorrow. We click OK. And now if you want playlist to start at exact time and to cut whatever is running in the playlist, we must set first item to be fixed. Like this, double click first item and set fixed time to on. So this playlist will start exactly at 6 a.m. on October the 2nd. When we're finished with the playlist, we click push to play out. That's it. And now if you go to remote control and go to lists, you will see there is list already for tomorrow. Of course, you can create playlists for days in advance. All other options in scheduler are the same as in a remote control. Then we have a CG editor. In CG editor, you can create all the graphics you need for your playout. The most important thing in CG editor is to use proper layer when you're creating your graphics. Then we have a multi-view. Important thing for multi-view is that playout must be started before you start multi-view. We select playout, and we have a playout preview times, and then in these windows we can select live input, URL, CG, time, and CPU. So if you start live in this window, from this button here you can send it directly on air. Same thing for URL. And also you can start and stop any CG. Just double click on CG and it will show it. Play out, double click again, it will hide. And finally, last thing is monitoring application. This is application which controls if playout is running, and if it's not running for some time, it will start it again. And also when you turn on or restart PC, it will run playout with Windows. Is this green icon here in system tray? You can do right click, settings, and then basically do not touch anything, just you can change time, open playout if it's not active for, and then change some time if you want, but 30 seconds is really okay. And that's basically just intro about Just Broadcast Professional. You will be able to watch other videos in our YouTube channel.